so we don't have to worry. Okay, hi guys. So I'm here with Mike Peck from Activate. He's going to answer some of your questions that you posted on Facebook. So let's get right to it. Mike, what do you think is the best way to keep your joints flexible and pain-free as you get older?
Well, I mean, I think most of us know the answer to that, and if you've been out here and had any counseling with me, it's diet and exercise. Joints respond to exercise. The body wants to move. If we maintain strength in the muscles around joints, then you're going to have less joint pain. Even as you get older, if you develop a little bit of arthritis, you're going to be more mobile and tolerate more activity if you maintain flexibility and strong muscles around your joints. So the basic thing is get up and move. The body just wants to be active. It doesn't take any fancy exercise equipment. Walking is a great exercise. Bicycling is a great way to work the legs more than walking. So there's a bunch of things that you can do that don't require a gym membership that would keep us strong and healthy. If you begin to have joint discomfort and you believe you're getting arthritis, then a chondroitin glucosamine supplement that you can buy. Some people have benefit from taking those. Basically, you need to take 1,200 to 1,500 milligrams of glucosamine a day and 1,000 to 1,200 milligrams of chondroitin a day. Most of the supplements have MSM in them, and that's an anti-inflammatory. And if you buy enough to take it for 2 months daily, and you recognize less joint pain and stiffness, and you're taking less Tylenol or Motrin and you feel better, then it would be worthwhile continuing the supplement. But if you've taken it for 2 months and it doesn't feel any different, then I wouldn't have you continue to take it. Okay. But a lot of people benefit from that supplement.
Okay, interesting. Okay, I guess this could be along the same lines, but I'm not sure what your answer will be, so we'll see. What's the most common ailment you see in your patients as far as relating to their illness? What's the best way to reverse that ailment?
Well, when I read this question, I took this as what's the most common ailment I see among patients who maybe show up here at the office outside of an acute illness, like the flu or a sinus infection. So probably the most common complaint I have in general is going to be low back discomfort or joint pain, and probably most often low back discomfort. Not just related to drivers, but people that work in the factory, people that farm, people that just a variety of activities, people that sit at a desk and do a lot of activity. Low back pain is very, very common here and in the emergency room. And the second part of that question, what's the best way to reverse that ailment, ties into the first question. Persons who have a more sedentary job or more sedentary lifestyle, persons who, and we all tend to be much more active when we're in our teens and adolescent in our 20s, and that's where we learn to eat and match our calorie intake to our calories burned, and we keep eating like we're 20, but now we're at a job at a desk where we have much less physical activity every day, and so the calories add up to a weight gain. Weight gain changes how our back supports our weight. We tend to gain it in front. That changes how the ab muscles in front support the back. So all of this stuff ties together, and then you end up having poor posture. We sit too long. We lose flexibility. Persons who have tight hamstrings have much more incidence of low back pain than persons who are more flexible. So the way to reverse that ailment is back to a healthy diet, restrict our calories, get regular amount of aerobic exercise, do some gentle stretching, which should be part of an exercise program. And most of the patients who I see that have that complaint of low back discomfort are able to work themselves out of it. Some to the point they have no low back discomfort. Others, it's much, much better, and it rarely flares up.
Okay. So the bottom line is move more. And if you are in defiance at the trucking company, the fitness room is there to get up and move. I know I like to say sit for 60, move for 3. Unfortunately for the drivers, I know that that's very difficult, but on your half-hour break, you could get up and walk around your truck, park far in the parking lot. There's lots of ways we can work with that. So, okay, well, thank you, and hope that helped for the person who did request those questions.